In a major blow to Bangladesh, Trump administration puts a freeze on U.S. developmental aid to the country following his executive order, which mandates a pause in foreign aid to review whether aid allocations align with his foreign policy priorities. The Trump administration has announced the immediate termination or suspension of any work in Dhaka under contracts, work orders, grants, cooperative agreements, or other assistance or procurement instruments. The United States donor agency USAID made the announcement on Saturday, confirming the immediate suspension. The freeze has also impacted other sectors that rely on US funding. And DD India correspondent Amrit Pal Singh joins us on the phone line. Hi Amrit, a very good evening to you. What is the update on this you're getting for us?
So that's the USAID Bangladesh, that's the US Agency for International Development, in pursuance of the executive order that Donald Trump signed, which calls for a review of all projects, ongoing international projects under the aid, except for Israel and Syria for the food program. It calls for a review to align to see whether they are aligned with the foreign policy priorities of the Donald Trump administration. Now, under citing that, the USAID Bangladesh has said that it's immediately ceasing all works and projects till the time this review is carried out. Now, USAID Bangladesh, which is the international assistance arm, aid and assistance arm of the United States government, carries out various projects related to development, either directly or through funding of the government, of NGOs, of media, of academia, in various fields, ranging from democracy to governance, to education, to the health sector, to agriculture, to the food program sector, to disaster management, to environment and climate change mitigation. So right now, those projects have been, the aid to those projects have been put on hold. So this is the development.
Okay, Amrit, very quickly, what can we expect next in this?
They will go in for a review to see, the programs, whether they are aligned with the foreign policy priorities.
Okay.
Of course, when Mr. Trump was the president-elect in November 2024, when, the attacks on the minorities in Bangladesh was taking place, so he had voiced concerns about that, saying that the Hindu minorities are under attack. In a way, it is being linked to and looked at as a message to the Muhammad Yunus-led government that unless they control the situation and, put the lid on atrocities or acts of violence against the minorities being carried out in that country, the U.S. could look at squeezing the aid. Though it is not directly said, but it's implied and it's being looked at like that. Though, as I said, that this U.S. aid letter or order flows from the executive order of that Donald Trump signed after he assumed office, which calls for across-the-board review of the U.S. aid projects around the world. But the very fact that Bangladesh has chosen to implement it and with immediacy, it's not even a week since Donald Trump has assumed office. So it is a sort of signaling in, as in diplomacy, these economic leverage is used to send signals to foreign governments about the priorities of the particular countries lending assistance and loans, etc.
All right, we leave it there. Thank you so much, Amrit.